caveman news is stupid. I'm not doing that.
Mm-hmm.
For the fan mail section,
I think we shouldn't do fan mail. I think we should do man fails. Yeah.
what can you fails?
Yeah.
Okay. And then so man fails.
Exactly.
Boom.
Gonna have a great show.
Yep.
With special guests. Determined?
Yeah, not sure yet.
Madeline and Fiona Unplugged. Madeline and Fiona Except we're gonna hit a really low note there.
Yeah.
We'll train. You got it. Got it.
Yep.
There we go.
So, how are you guys doing?
Hey.
What's going on?
Not much.
No, not much,
Just
yeah.
news. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not nothing big.
That
Headlines.
was.
Are you sure that's all you were doing?
Didn't look,
Yeah.
I mean, it looked like just news.
Yeah.
Stuff.
We came in, you kind of just like shut everything off, like you're trying to
Yeah.
hide
It's
something.
not that big deal.
Then you direct the
yeah.
news,
broke.
you know,
It
nothing.
broke.
It
Sorry,
broke. Well,
broken.
then it's
Yeah.
gonna be a bad night for news.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
we're working
Yeah.
on it. You know, we're trying to fix it. So it's crazy. We're working on our own OP.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
What's the OP
what's the
called?
OP called?
Oh, listen.
Well, no, I mean,
So-
it's gotta have a great original
Called
name.
Madeline and Fiona Unplugged.
Oh.
It's very new, you guys.
It's innovative.
It's innovative.
How about this? We cancel your show, and you guys can be our guests on our first episode.
How about you guys can be guests on?
What if
No,
that's my offer, but I throw in $10?
Okay, yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Good deal.
Wow. All right, I think we're good.
It's Mike and Logan Unplugged. Sit down on the couch and get real snug. It's been a long time coming, but they're finally feared, cause Fiona and Madeline are finally here. It's Mike and Logan Unplugged. Mike and Logan Unplugged.
And welcome back to Season 2 of Mike and Logan Unplugged. We are so excited to be back, and we've got some of our very best friends on with us. Say hello to Madeline and Fiona. Guys, introduce yourselves.
Hey guys,
Hi.
I'm Madeline,
I'm Fiona.
and this is Unplugged.
Yeah, welcome. Welcome. It's our first segment of the night, Yap Sesh. This one's pretty self-explanatory. We each pick out a topic we're passionate about, and we collectively yap about it. Madeline, why don't you kick things off for us?
Yeah, so I just wanted to ask you guys, like, how's your summer? How's the beginning of your semester? Catch up, it's been a minute.
Yeah.
So, Logan, how's it been?
It was good. I've had a great start to my semester. Classes are good. I got sick a little bit. I got sick like the first week.
Oh God, you had like the worst case of tonsillitis.
And then I got bronchitis last week, and I'm still kind of dealing with that just a little bit. So, fighting that, still trying to get my class on time, get my work in. It's very important. And I'm happy to be back at WTOP for another year. So.
Perfect. Well, we're happy to have you. It's
Thank you.
exciting.
And my summer was pretty good, very eventful. I worked a lot. I reffed soccer, and then I worked maintenance at my local school district. So made quite a bit of money, which I really enjoyed doing, obviously. Money's money, and that's always good. Went down to Chittenango, where Logan's from, and we saw Train and REO Speedwagon live in concert. That was a lot of fun. And now we're back in Oswego. Decent start to the semester. Had some rough patches, but we got through them, and we're doing well.
Nice.
How were your summers?
Well, we worked a lot.
So good, yeah. Worked every day. Summer camp. Kind of miss it, sorry. Yeah, happy to be back. Semester's going pretty well.
Yeah, I worked too.
Excited to
I
be here.
waitress at a Cracker Barrel, so
Yay.
that's very fun. Making the waitress bills.
Yes.
But, yeah, I visited Fiona. We went to the city, but
We did. So
yeah,
much
not a
fun.
lot going on.
I also saw Madeline as well.
Oh, we did. We got dinner.
We got Applebee's.
Applebee's,
Forgot
yes.
my invite, I
We're
guess,
not
guys.
invited.
Madeline, I will say this: I am not a fan of Cracker Barrel.
You know, me neither. Me neither. When you're there 25 hours a week, you know, you don't love
Yeah.
it.
I'm sure.
but-
All right, well, we got to
that
move on to
makes
the next
sense.
topic
Okay,
now.
okay.
As you guys know, Logan and I are pretty big football fans, and this Sunday, Logan's Pittsburgh Steelers are taking on my Dallas Cowboys. We talked about this last week on our run-through episode, but that did not air. So, Logan, how are you feeling leading up to this game?
Steelers were, at the time of the run-through episode, 3-0. We're now 3-1, but it's okay. Dallas, obviously, I'm a Steelers fan. We'll be a little bit biased. Justin Fields is doing great. He's got great passing yards. We have a great offense. George Pickens is killing it. The Cowboys aren't doing as good in my eyes. I think it's going to be a great matchup. Now, after seeing us lose, I was a little bit more confident we're in 3-0. But I feel like it's going to be a good matchup, and I feel like it's going to be a good game, a close one. But I think Steelers are going to win it. So.
And Logan, I didn't have a lot of faith in the Cowboys last week when we talked about that. I watched them play the Giants on Thursday night.
Yep.
Not a pretty game, but we walked out with a win.
Exactly.
So I was happy with that. But we did have a lot of injuries that game. Trayvon Diggs, Micah Parsons, and DeMarcus Lawrence.
Yep.
3-star defensive players on the Cowboys all out.
Yep.
I don't think we're going to beat the Steelers this week. As much as I hate to say it, I don't see it happening.
I mean, you never know. I mean, Pittsburgh's offense is good. But even though you've lost your key players, like that defense is good. I don't. Do you guys watch football at all, or you follow?
No.
Well, I see you're both wearing New York Mets hats. I think we might get to that a little later. Not totally sure.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. No, but I'm excited for that game. I think it's going to be a good game, a good watch. I think everybody should tune in.
I'm happy for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you. Okay. All right. And as a Knicks fan, we're going to keep with sports. There is nothing bigger than in the headline right now. Like as a Knicks fan, obviously. Karl Anthony Towns is a Knick. We've traded for him, but for Dante DiVincenzo and Julius Randle. We've been talking about like the Nova Knicks forever. You had Dante DiVincenzo. You had, oh my gosh, Jalen Brunson, and then we get Mikal Bridges on top of that. We had a really good core lineup of friends, Josh Hart as well. And now I feel like it's kind of weird we traded a member of that. You know, the Nova Knicks was really big, so everybody's talking about it. No, we traded a member of that, plus Julius Randle, who is going to be hopefully healthy this season. But we got Cat out of it. So, I mean, I'm a little torn. I just hope Cat performs well. Mike, any thoughts on the trade at all?
So, obviously, Cat's been with the Wolves for a long time, and he's always been pretty solid. Mm-hmm. I just worry about the loss of production from Randle and DiVincenzo.
Exactly.
Because, I mean, we're losing two really strong players that have produced for the Knicks all last season. Obviously, Randle fought through that injury, which was tough, but DiVincenzo was really solid all season long.
Agreed.
So I'm just kind of worried that Cat's not going to be able to fill both of their shoes.
I agree wholeheartedly. Defense. I don't know how Cat has never been that big of a defensive player. He's much more of an offensive presence. And I mean, who do you got now? Jericho Sims? Like, you got to think.
Well, it'll certainly be interesting to see. And Logan,
Yes.
I think we might have skipped by one of our topics on the teleprompter. Fiona, I think you want to talk about Noah Khan?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's okay. Yeah, he's my favorite. I've been talking about him a lot lately. I'm just kind of obsessed.
My mom loves Noah Khan.
Yeah.
My mom loves Noah Khan.
Favorite song? Go. We're going to go around.
Oh, no, that's so hard. The first song that came to mind was No Complaints.
No Complaints?
I was listening to
Okay.
that recently.
I would have to say Maine. I'm a really big fan of Maine. It's like a more chill, vibey song, but I really like it. Do either of you know Noah Khan at all?
I
I
enjoy
like
Noah
it
Khan
because
when
I
I
see
hear
you two
him.
whispering.
Yeah, I like this song that Mike plays when we do night drives at 3 o'clock in the morning.
That does
That's
happen,
my
that does
favorite
happen on
Noah Khan
occasion.
It's
music.
like a
Yes.
lot of Noah Khan.
You know, my mom was playing Stick Season a lot this summer, and I know that's what everyone loves, but it's what I've heard the
Kind of
most
basic,
of.
but
so.
whatever.
Fair.
Yeah, it's what I've heard the most of.
Logan, the
basic.
song I play in your car at 3 a.m. is Everywhere Everything.
That's
Really good
Really
song.
good song. I love that
Really
song.
good
That is a good
song.
song. I'm not a big country guy, but I do like Noah Khan.
Just not.
Not
It's
country.
just not
It's
country.
not
Is it
country.
not?
I fear.
The one.
My point was just proven. So
He's indie?
Yeah.
Folk,
folk?
indie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Kind
definitely
of a
not
mix.
country.
I mean,
Not
you
country.
could argue it kind of is country.
yeah.
Like
I-
he's
I
collabed
wouldn't
with
argue
like
against that.
You could
Zach
argue, but you would
Bryan.
be wrong.
You could argue it, but I fear you'd be wrong. Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's. A
I
good
wouldn't
way to
agree
put
with
it.
you.
Yes.
You would not have me
Yeah.
convinced there. Sorry.
That argument does not hold up in the court of law.
The court of law.
Court of law.
And now, if you're still watching from the 9 o'clock news, I hope you are. I hope you're watching this. You probably saw Storm Team 10 meteorologist Ryan Murphy's forecast on the wacky weather we had today. Mike, what's the deal?
Logan, I really don't know. So I got up at 5:30 this morning. I had swim practice at 6, and I get out to my car, and it's like misting on me, and I'm like, what the heck is going on, right?
Yep.
I get into swim practice. We're done at 8. We left at like 7:45, a little early this morning. Still misting. I go to all my classes. I walk all the way across campus in this like misty rain. On my way back from Rich Hall, it starts to come down a little harder. I get into macroeconomics, and it's kind of just like really cloudy. Not sure what's going on.
Yeah.
And then I walk out of swim practice at
peaceful.
3:30.
It's peaceful.
Beautiful.
Beautiful weather. Fall
Not
weather.
a cloud in the sky. The sun's out. It's just a beautiful, beautiful day. So I really enjoyed my afternoon. I've kind of been stuck in the office all day writing the script for this, but that's okay.
Well, the weather killed me. I woke up, I straightened my hair. I had straight hair when I went to class this morning, and then I got rained on. So I'm a little sad. I'm a little butthurt, but it's okay.
I was gonna say it's the village. You know, you guys have that walk.
Yeah.
That ahead of you.
Crazy
Not the
walk.
villages. Fiona always likes to
Yes.
correct me on that.
Logan says
You
it
The
wrong.
sound
village.
wrong. You
I know.
sound-
I always say the villages, but she has a point. It's just one village.
Singular village, yep.
So it's the village.
I'm glad you finally
Village.
figured it out.
Yeah.
Was
It's
your
only-
walk?
it's only been a
Did
year.
you have to walk to class today,
I
Fiona?
did. Well, not to class. I didn't have class today, but I had to walk to the Oneida parking lot to get my car.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, it was not that much fun. It's only like a
No.
5-minute walk, but I was kind of sad about
water
it.
main break on campus.
Yeah.
Yeah, they shut
Top
down the
story
airport
on the
travel.
news that we just watched.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there you
Yes.
go.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
All right, well,
Yeah.
Madeline, why don't you throw us over to break?
Oh, okay. Well, we're going to take a quick break, but make sure not to go anywhere. We've got some fan favorites coming up, and we've got a brand new segment for you. So stay tuned.
Snacks from faraway lands, or snacks with bizarre flavors. How about snacks in new ways? Or snacks you've never tried before? You don't have to go far to find these snacks. They can all be found here at Snacks on West 1st Street.
Yeah, we're walking around campus, and what do we see? All these clubs are looking.
They're looking for me.
There's hockey,
There's improv,
so much to see. So let's go try them out and see how they be. Come on and please watch.
Our embarrassments free.
Tune in to Amateurs on WTOP.
Happy Friday, Lakers, and another beautiful day here in Oswego, New York. I'm DJ Don Perone, and I'm happy that you're starting your weekend off right listening to WNYO 88.9 FM, the Laker Radio Network.
I said, darling, can you see? There's no room for us. There's no room. Now our lives are changing. Promises keep slipping. And I always knew it wasn't you. It wasn't you. Now our lives are changing. Promises keep slipping. And I always knew it wasn't you. It wasn't you.
Wasn't you? Oh, hi, welcome back. I'm still Logan, and next to me is still Madeline,
Yes, yeah.
Fiona, and Mike.
Hello.
Nice to meet ya.
All right.
We spoiled the top story for the news.
We did. We did not realize that we were live right now. We thought we were live to record for a 9:30 preview. But we're gonna move on because it's okay. So this segment here is a classic. It's teleprompter tango.
I'm so excited.
We do have to warn you, of course. If you watched last season, you remember. If not, that's okay. Nothing stated during this segment is actually true. It's all made up and for fun. So don't take it too seriously. Logan, why don't you start us off?
Okay. I'm gonna assume I'm gonna. Oh my gosh.
Go really
What?
fast. Read it.
Hi, my name is Logan Russo, and I can talk really fast. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? How can a clam cram in a clean cream can? Susie works in a shoe-shine shop. Where she shines,
Go faster.
shines, he sits, and where she sits, she shines. Near an ear, and near an ear, and nearly eerie ear. Toy boy, toy boy, toy boy, toy boy, toy boy, toy boy, toy boy. Willie's really weary. Wayne went to Wales to watch walruses. Lesser leather never. Weathered weather better. I saw a kitchen eating chicken in the kitchen. Thank you.
You saw a kitchen eating chicken in the kitchen. That's interesting.
I was really trying to watch my
True story.
words.
See,
All
that
right.
part was true.
Yeah? I think I'm up next. This is interesting. I'm not sure what this is, but we'll go for it. I ate them. That's right. I ate the divorce papers, Charles. I ate them with ketchup, and they were good. Good. You probably want me to get serious about our divorce. The thing is, you always called our marriage a joke. So let's use logic here. If A, we never had a serious marriage, then B, we can't have a serious divorce. No, we can't. The whole thing's a farce, Charles. A farce that tastes good with ketchup.
Wow. All right.
That was like
It's like
poetic.
That
ate
was
the
something
divorce
else.
papers. Have you
Okay.
not heard
I
that?
thought you were going to
That
know
was-
that.
I thought you were gonna know
That
that.
caught me off guard. Wow. All
No
right.
idea.
Stellar performance.
I guess it's my
my
turn
eyes.
again. This just in, I've been sick for 4 weeks. 4 long weeks. There is something extremely wrong with me. Doctors have been baffled, struggling to diagnose every condition I have. I am riddled with multiple diseases, each one more unbearable than the last. At one point, I feared death would take me during the night. But in what felt like a miracle, my fever finally broke. I may not be out of the woods just yet, but this small victory has given me hope. That's fair. I did get tonsillitis followed by bronchitis, so that was
It was
that
a
was
rough
something else. I was passed out in
first
an
month of
elevator as
classes.
well, which was fun.
And Logan, you've just been going through it all year. I mean,
I have.
every time I walk in the room, I feel like you're in your bed asleep.
Yeah, it's been a lot. It's been one
Sounds
year. It's been a
pretty
year.
lame, Logan.
But we're
Yeah.
Thank you.
We're
Kinda
really
sad.
glad that you're feeling better, buddy. All right. A SUNY Oswego student walking home late last night and reported seeing a large, shadowy figure between Onondaga and Oneida Halls. The student described the figure as towering at about 6'4.5" and was walking in an eerie manner. While no one's entirely sure what it was, rumors are swirling. Some even suggested it could be Bigfoot making an appearance on campus. No one's confirmed what it was, but the sighting has left students on edge. Whatever it was terrifying.
It was really hairy too. I have to admit. Really hairy.
I heard it looked
Kinda-
like Mike
kinda freaky.
Knackers.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Could be.
Crazy rumor, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
You never know.
That's
Wow.
crazy. Crazy lore.
Hey.
Well, in a shocking turn of events, SUNY Oswego student Madeline Cummings has been arrested. Cummings, who was arrested for stealing cats from the Oswego Humane Society, is facing theft charges that could land her up to 30 years in the Oswego County Jail. When asked why she did it, Cummings simply said, "I wanted a cat, but my mom told me no, so I tried my best to make ends meet. I never meant to hurt anybody."
Did that cat have a name by any chance that you know of?
Are you sure? Because I think I saw one in the teleprompter.
Yeah. What was the cat's name?
Fiona, your turn!
That was mean. Okay. A leprechaun was spotted skipping around the streets of Oswego earlier this morning. The leprechaun has disguised itself as a 5'2" woman who goes by the name of Fiona O'Sullivan, and was last spotted doing an Irish jig after breaking a water main on the West Campus side of SUNY Oswego. Authorities have issued a curfew and ask that all people stay inside until the leprechaun is captured and dealt with.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, Fiona O'Sullivan.
Wow.
That was bad.
Yeah, sorry, guys.
That was really bad. I apologize.
Well,
That was-
6 really fun stories there, guys.
I know, that was
Everything
fun.
was a little bit different, but we had a nice variety of them.
Yeah, that was good. I liked that.
I enjoyed
liked
it
a lot.
It's my favorite segment. So
Oh,
I'm so happy to finally be a part of it. You know?
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah,
You
happy
did
to be
you did skip a
included.
little bit, but that's okay.
Yeah,
I don't
Nope.
know what you're talking
That
about.
was crazy.
So, folks, unfortunately, we are unable to present Caveman news to you tonight. Caveman Mike has fallen ill as a meteor recently struck his hometown, taking out 99.9% of all living things, including the dinosaurs. Caveman Mike sends his best regards to you viewers at home, and he wants you all to know that him and his family are safe and well. They're just taking some time to recover from this tragic accident, and hopefully he'll be back soon. And now this is a segment we put together very last minute, but here's Mad Libs. So I went online, I found a website called madlibs.com, and I sent it to Fiona here, and she filled in a bunch of random words. She didn't know what it was about, and it was called Take Me Out to the Ball Game. So I'm gonna pass this over to Logan, and I'm gonna have him read it for us.
All right. My favorite activity is to play baseball. It is a one-of-a-kind water bottle. When you respond and press, you feel distraught. I like to ask prison, extremely shoes dances, Logan sang New Zealand, Onondaga parking lot purple. That was cool. Sit, jump, run. Wow, that was
Jump, run.
so something else.
I'm
That was a lot worse than I thought it was
That
going
was
to be.
awful.
I am not sure what this website is that we found,
was really bad.
Wow.
Might be a hidden gem, might just be absolutely horrible.
That was
I think it was
terrible.
really bad.
Fiona ate with the Onondaga parking lot.
Logan sang New Zealand Onondaga parking lot purple.
Yes.
Yep.
Do you think there's a deeper meaning in there somewhere, maybe?
No.
Definitely. We have to think harder
No.
about that.
No, I don't.
Well, we can think about it during the break, but don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
And it could be your last chance to see one occur for 2 decades, as the next time one will be visible over the continental U.S.
He's May 84. Yarl told police in the hospital that he had pressed the doorbell and waited.
They mix with oxygen and nitrogen and become briefly
What's going on?
Yeah, we go on at like 11:30. It's like
No.
What do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Matt, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30?
Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man.
Whoa.
You know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow. Get a close up of that one. Matthew,
Broadcast news.
Look at that.
can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move, so I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Welcome back. We're still here. Well, we'll now move onto the lovely segment you know as Fan Mail, where our viewers have the chance to interact with us live on air.
I actually heard you change it to male fan.
No.
Isn't that what the cold open said?
No, I thought it was man fail.
It was
Man
fail.
fail?
See,
Yeah.
You're
Male fan,
messing
male
up the
fan.
joke that you made in the cold open.
Yeah.
Fake fans.
My
That's
bad,
all I'll
my
say.
bad, my bad.
Man fail would work too.
Well, before
Man fail.
Before we get into fan mail, we want to take this opportunity to thank all of you for your support last semester. And we also want to thank our lovely crew, both those who are here on our crew this semester as well as last semester's crew. We're looking forward to another great semester of Unplugged, and we're really excited to work with you guys. So yeah, thank you all so much for being here. And we are going to go now into this, an old relic, if you will.
Wow. I don't even know we still had it.
Season 1, Episode 1 of Unplugged.
Sam Sozio.
With Sammy Sozio, our special guest, sat right here.
Special guest Sam Sozio.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you want to sing the song really quick?
We're gonna have a great show with special guest Sam Sozio.
Okay.
Awesome. That's all we need
Okay.
to do. So, the lore behind this crossword. Logan, do you remember?
Yes.
I'll let you explain that.
All right, so Jake McVeigh. We needed something to talk about for fan mail, and Jake McVeigh was doing this very crossword, and he couldn't figure out. Do we remember which one it was?
I do not.
It was, oh my gosh, a pie crust ingredient that was has the third letter R. Sammy said Robitussin.
I do remember that. Sammy said Robitussin, and it's a 3-letter word, I believe, right? 4-letter word. So I don't think it's Robitussin still. We've been on this for almost a half a year now, and we still don't know the answer. So if you want to send in some fan mail, it'll be posted on our Instagram, unplugged.swigo. We're going to just post it on there. Feel free to reply if you think you know the answer. We'd be happy to hear from you guys. And yeah, but Jake McVeigh is actually in the back room tonight, and I still don't think that he knows this. He's on audio, though. So Jake, if you want to mess with my microphone or something, go for it. I think we got a little more time before we have to go into music news. Anything you guys want to talk about? Well, I lied. Krista Luca just went in my
Music
ear and said, go into music news. So it's time for our last one of the night, and my personal favorite is music news. On this one, we find funny, wacky news stories from all over the world. I think they're all US based tonight, but we turn them into songs. So without further ado, let's do this thing. We're gonna take that off. A cat got lost in the middle of the summer on a camping trip in Yellowstone National Park. His owners looked for 4 days, but couldn't find him, what a bummer. Then they went back home to California with a tear in their hearts. Then they got an email from the SCPA over in Roseville, California. They're laughing at me, saying that their cat had been found and is okay. Crazy because Yellowstone is 900 miles away.
An asteroid, whenever you're ready, the size of a school bus will soon begin to circle around the globe.
All right, right here.
Only 2 miles for 2 months.
This is not going well.
Maybe it's an alien probe.
Wow.
The planet. Why I'm failing? At least I sure hope so. But if it does, that would kind of stink.
We're back.
Because then we wouldn't have a show.
Yeah.
You ready, Madeline?
I'm ready.
3, 4. All right, next
Intro
one.
it, intro
Next
it.
one.
A girl from Ohio who was only 8 years old stole her parents' car and drove it down the road.
Look at this CG. Baby Driver.
Nearly 13 miles. But hey, don't you fret.
It's a good movie.
Because she made it safely to her local Target. They say she left her house around 9 a.m. I'm sure her parents told her to never do it again.
Start back up here.
She only hit one mailbox on her 13-mile drive. No charges will be filed. It's a great day to be alive, guys.
And guys, Fiona's a little nervous to sing.
Okay.
Here she is.
Okay.
So
That's
we're gonna go to
alright.
Cam 2, and all 4 of us are gonna sing this one together. Okay?
One big happy family.
Aw.
Aw.
Sure.
Okay, Mike.
All right.
Listen,
So we're gonna
please.
do an intro here. Let's do it. Little cat named Drifter down in Minnesota got stuck in a sewer for almost 8 weeks. You wouldn't believe it if I went and told ya that the cat named Drifter's alive without a squeak.
Wow, we did it.
Woo!
Wow. A minute 30 in the show. Fiona, Madeline, thank you so much for being here. Everybody who's watching, please follow Unplugged.Oswego on Instagram. We love to hear from you guys. We post on our story a lot. We post every time we have an episode.
Yep.
Like, comment, share, whatever you want to do. We're really happy to be here for you guys, and we love your support.
Yeah.
You guys ready to do it?
Yeah.
Let's sing this thing out. All right. To any of our crew members who are able to, if you want to come out and sing with us, get out here. It's time to end the show. It's time to end the show.
What's up with that Sam Sozio?
We hate to see our guests go, but we'll back in 2 weeks for another show. Mike and Logan Unplugged. It's Mike and Logan Unplugged. It's Mike and Logan Unplugged. It's Mike and Logan Unplugged. Go to the bump cam, please, so I can stop playing the guitar. Or not. We're gonna keep playing the guitar. There it is. Have a good night, everyone. Good night.